Right, and welcome to the Gladiator, almost said Paladin there, the Gladiator Rank 2 Hunt Logs on FF14. Now I'm going to jump straight into it today. We are in West Aylen, starting at Horizon, the little encampment. The Aetheorite's in the centre of the town. You should be level 11 by now, and you should definitely have been to Horizon. West Aylen in literally the central point, literally the centre point. It's right in the centre here. So tune yourself to the Aetheorite, and when you decide to do this, TP to it. You want to head out of the east exit, so heading towards the central Thalen gate. Now, this is the 11th mission, because, well, 1 to 10 is rank 1, rank 11 to 20 is rank 2. Right, so level 11, Gladiator, mission 11, we're going for the bomb and the copper cobbling. Now, you want to head east out of the sunrise gate of Horizon. And then you want to go left up the hill to sort of what looks like it looks as if it's going to be a mine. Hint, hint. Hint, hint, Copperbell Mines over there. Right, so we want to head straight through. And you get the copper goblins and the bombs. Now there is a few more bombs where this person is, but obviously she's attacking them. Right, so you want to head up. I'll show you on the map first. You want to head up into this little sort of cul-de-sac area at the top right corner. And see what Copperbell Mines is. Copperbell Mines is level 17, so you shouldn't have unlocked that yet. But now you know where it is. Copperbell Mines is in this area when you unlock it via the quest. Right, let's jump straight in to kicking their asses. Now, both of these are melee. Let's get a copper goblin. First of all, I'm going to switch weapons because it's a bit strong. Right. I paladin there, only because I've got the soul crystal on. Right, so let's get into this. Right, now I attacked the goblin and I got a bomb. So they are friendly with each other. They are very friendly. Oh, here we go. The goblin now has an AoE. Now let's see if we can get a few goblins involved. Right. And the bomb also has an AoE. The AoE off the bomb is just a really high damaged attack, which will kill you. It will definitely kill you. You'll probably go down if you're at full health and you've got like, well, you'll have rampart. If you have rampart on, you'll probably go down to about 10% of health. But as you can see here now, that the goblins do have the AoEs, and it's going to be a paralysis, I believe it is. But nothing you can't dodge really, as long as you only have 1 to 2. Let's get rid of these. Now, as I said, the bomb AoE is a high damage AoE, which once again it's easily dodgeable. Let's see if we can get a few. See if we can get it to give us an actual debuff. Right. But you need 3 of each of these. As you see here, you need 3 bombs and 3 copper goblins. It doesn't matter which way you go for them. As long as you kill both of them, you will get your XP. 3 of each. You need 3 of each, and as long as you've killed them, you'll get your XP. Doesn't matter what order. That's about it, really. Now, 2717 is the coordinates for them. So, 2717 it is. Sorry, I had to write that down for editing purposes. Right. Now, I'll give you a map view of where we are. We're in this east little cul-de-sac up here, where the Copperbell Mines is. You'll get that quest a little later on. It's a level 17 dungeon. It's quite fun, I suppose. Fun to tank. Very fun. Right, the next one will be mission 12 for the Cactuar. Right, and welcome back. Now we are in Central Thalen for the 12th and 13th mission in the rank 2. Now, for the Cactuar and the Guard, I'm doing this together as they are quite close. They are pretty much next to each other, I'll be honest. Now, we are starting from Blackbrush Station in Central Thalen. Valhan, Thalen, whatever. You should have been here from the rank 1 stuff. So, right, you want to head east towards the clutch. Now, you want to keep following the road. Coordinates are roughly, let's just have a look. 2520 and 2320 is roughly the coordinates. But what you want to do is keep running east, over the bridge, over the other side. Follow the road round, don't go down there. Follow the road round. If you keep following the dirt track, you'll eventually come to the cactos. Level 11 cactos, there's loads of them. So let's first let's take on a group of these. Alright, this one's got a buddy with him. There we go, so more than likely you'll be fighting two. If I attack this one that's marked, it'll bring me the sunbat, so... well... Yeah, that's a good way of doing it, actually. Right, the cactos are a melee only. So what? Yeah, melee only. That's so you can say, really. Melee. Now you need 3 of those for 3.2k XP. The coordinates for them are 25, 20. 25, 20. Yep, 25, 20. Right, so now for the guards, the Quivarian guards, you need to follow the hill up, because the cactos are on the side of a hill. You want to follow it up to the top. Let's just sprint up here. So you want to follow it up, go left till you're at the top of the hill. Then once you get to the top, you want to go left again. So they're all over here. Now the black mage needs those attendants. If you have seen the black mage stuff, this is pretty similar as you start in the same place. Now, what I would suggest is stay along the edge and just, well, be very careful with them. The guards, somewhat, they are monk classes, so they're going to be a melee. I don't think they have any AoEs, so let's try and get a few more involved. Let's have a look, see. Going to kill that attendant because, well, we're not interested in that. I accidentally killed the guard. GG. Right, it looks to me that they're only a melee class, so you shouldn't have any problems there. The only thing I will say is be very careful because you will aggro the others because they are hostile. Cactos and the Quivarian stuff are hostile. Be very careful. Stick to the edge and use your. Will you have any range skills? 12. If you're 15, if you're level 15, you'll have a ranged attack. So if you are that level, use that as much as possible. Stay along the edge. Don't fall off, or you will die. And you should be alright with those, really. Killed the guard to the attendant. But anyway, the melee don't have any AoEs. Just be careful of pulling and everything else. The coordinates for the guards, I will bring the coordinates up over here because that's where you start. Coordinates for the guards are 23, 20. So 23, 20 for the guards, 25, 20 for the cactos. And we're back in West Thalen now, after our excursion over to Central Thalen for mission 12 and 13. Now we're moving on to the Giant Tortoise today, which is the 14th mission. Right, now first of all you want to come out of Gate of Sultana into the West Thalen. It's to the Scorpion Crossing, which is where I'm starting now, the little encampment when you head west from the West Gate, obviously. Right, now you want to head straight down, heading towards coordinates 21, 27. Now, the tortoises aren't all in a group like other things are, so like the hammer breaks there. Now, there's like one here, one there, it's along this road. Now, there's one here. Let's get rid of front logs and make this map a little bigger. Now, it's all along the road where Hammerlear is. There's a few along the road. Now, for example, right, it does have an AoE, a big AoE that I think pushes you. It pushes you away. Can't remember exactly. But excuse me. You need 3 of them once again for your 4.5k XP. Like I said, they're all along the road. I'll just take this out of his misery. Right. So if you keep running along the road, this is I'm going to call it the Mill Road. You want to keep passing all these hammers. It's the mining. Now, as you keep running down, you saw that one on the left there. But here at 21, 27 sort of area, 22, 26. Sorry about that. 22, 26. Write it down. There's another one. And there's another one. Where's it gone now? Is there a second ago? Why is it just out of rendering range? There was another one here a minute ago. Hiding from us. Right, anyway. There's that one down there on the left. There's this one here. Damn it, can't run. Can't jump. Damn it. Right. One here. As you can see now, I've got an earth sprite on my ass as well. Let's just get rid of the earth sprite. If this happens, get rid of the earth sprite first. Because the earth sprite is ranged. If you're struggling to kill the tortoise and you're running away, you're gonna die because the earth sprite's still gonna be able to get you. Right, that's dead. There's another one down here. I saw it. It's a sprint down the road. That was 2126, that tortoise. There we go, there's the third one. So follow the road from Scorpion Crossing to the South Hammer, and you'll see 3 along the road. Right. I got a rusty cobble in there. Now, both ranged, so it doesn't really matter which one you take out first. Because, well, if you're gonna end up dying, you're gonna run away, and they're both gonna chase you. So that's all you can say, really. I've not had any AoEs off them, and I can't drag multiple of them together because, well, they'll just get bored and run back. So, quick recap. 20, 21, 26, 22, 21, 27, 22, 26 are the coordinates for the first two, and 20, 28 for the third one. I'm going to show you the thick shell next. Right, now we are finally halfway through the rank 2 missions for the Gladiator. This is 15 for the thick shell. Now I'm starting in Horizon again, just TP here. Now you want to go out the west gate. I should have said east gate before, I think I said west gate. Anyway, we're going out the west gate, down the little sort of mine shaft slash rail cart road hilly thing. Right, so you want to head down into the footfalls. 2 coordinates, I believe it's 16, 16. So once you run west down the little ramp, stay on the little path. If you want to kill the other stuff on the way, like the Oberons and the mid swamps, my guess. But follow the path until you can see the little wood bridge. Cross the little wood bridge, and they're all here. They're in the little water. Now, you might remember when I did I think it's the Thaumaturge / Black Mage video, this fate was also here for the thick shells. Because it's over there. There he is. That fate was already that fate would spawn as well, and I said it was common. It is a very common fate. Now, let's just ignore that for a minute. Now, the thick shells always have a friend. It's just... Come on, what's that the thing? Right. They always have a buddy. Essentially, it's a crab. They do not have any. I'm pretty damn sure they don't have any AoEs. Just going to sit in here for a second. Now, the coordinates for them are 16, 16, 16x, 16y. And they are literally where this fate is. On the edge of the fate, bubble trouble. If you need to do these and you do the fate monster will not contribute to your mission because it's a huge thick shell with a different name. So technically, it is not a thick shell. Right, so no AoEs on these. It's just a literally point and kill. And 3 of them, 16, 16 is the coordinates, and now that's dead. There is enough of them in this pool for everybody to, for you to take a few out at the same time if you really want to. So just a quick map reference. Oh, you should at least be rank 15. You should be at least level 13 to 16, easy. So you want to be in the footfalls in the pond here, near Crescent Grove. Right, so the next one is going to be the Graphite, which I believe is in this area as well. I believe it's over here. There we go. Let's make this a two-part. Let's make this a double video, eh? The scarpites are in almost the same area as the thick shells. Now I'm going to call it the coordinates 16, 15, 16x, 15y, because, well, they're in practically the same area. Right, so 3 of them for this time 5.3k XP. Now I'm sure these have a frontal cone. Let's get a few together. Let's get a few. Right, he brought a friend. Right then. So they are friendly. There we go, frontal cone. Let's sit in it and see what we get. Let's see what happens. Ah, there we go, poison. You get poison, which is obviously a dot. A little bit of damage over time. You're probably looking at about 15, 20, depending on your level. Not 100, well, I can't tell you because I don't have any low enough characters with the same gear level. So the coordinates are 17, 14 for these. 17, 14. I'm going to call it instead of 16. 17, 14. 17x, 14y. You need your 3 of them for the 5.3k XP. I'll take a couple more for the level because, well, they do give a half decent amount of XP at the level they are. Right, now we're going to move on to the Tuco.